Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Here I will discuss digital business management material regarding important issues in the digital environment. Let's look at the explanation. Background to important issue in digital business. Important issues in the digital environment include various challenges and opportunities that arise with the rapid development on information and communication technology. These issues relate to security, ethics, law, social, and technical aspects that support the continuity and progress of the digital ecosystem. Next, definition cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is a major issue in the digital environment due to the increasing risks of cyber attacks, such as hacking, malware, ransomware, and phishing. This result in financial loss, leakage of personal data, and disruption of business operation. When cyber attack threats is attack such as distributed denial of service or DDoS, ransomware, and phishing attacks can paralyze systems, steal sensitive data, and damage a company's reputation. 2. Personal data security is in the midst of widespread data collection, the security of user. Personal data is very vulnerable to theft or misuse. Security measures such as encryption and multi-factor authentication are important to maintain user privacy. Security policies and regulation are to overcome this problem. Government in various countries implement strict regulation, such as the GDPR or General Data Protection Regulation in Europe, to protect personal data and promote security standards. Next, definition, privacy, and protection of personal data. Data privacy is an important issue because it involves user right to keep their personal information confidential. Many companies collect and use user data for business purposes, but this is often risky if there are no clear protection policies. Privacy breach is without adequate protection. User personal data may be used or shared without their consent, which could lead to a privacy breach. Privacy regulation in several countries have privacy regulation, such as the GDPR in the European Union, the California Consumer Privacy Act or CCPA in the United States, and the Personal Data Protection Act in several other countries to ensure that user data is protected and only used according to consent. The issue of tracking and cookies is that the use of cookies and tracking technology that tracks user online behavior is a concern because companies often collect data without user knowledge or consent. Next, digital addiction and mental health. Continuous use of technology can have an impact on mental health, such as anxiety, depression, and social isolation, especially among young people who use social media and digital devices intensively. Social media addiction is a social media platform designed to attract attention, causing users to spend a very long time on it, which can impact the quality of life. And mental health disorder is excessive use of technology can cause mental health problems such as anxiety, depression, and low self-confidence due to social comparison in the media. The influence of technology on productivity is that excessive access to technology can interfere with productivity at work or school, as well as impact sleep patterns. Next, ethics in the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence or AI raise complex ethical challenges such as algorithm bias, transparency, and its impact on human employment. As a rapidly developing technology, the use of AI must be monitored so that it does not harm individuals or groups. Algorithmic bias is AI that is trained based on biased data that can result in discrimination, such as in recruiting, insurance, or financial decisions. Transparency and accountability is decision making by AI is often difficult to explain, which raises issue of transparency and accountability. Users need to understand how the algorithm works to feel safe. The impact on work is that AI can replace human work, especially in routine work sector. This raises concern about mass unemployment and inequality. Next, hoax and misinformation. The spread of false information, hoax, and misinformation is a big issue in the digital environment, especially through social media. This has an impact on public perception, social stability, and national security. Misinformation and disinformation are false or misleading content that can spread quickly, especially on sensitive topics such as politics, health, and religion. The role of algorithm is that social media algorithm often promote sensational content in order to increase interaction without verifying the veracity of the content. Digital literacy is digital literacy, which is very important to help users understand how to verify information and recognize hoax. Next, intellectual property right and copyright. In the digital environment, copyright and intellectual property violation are becoming increasingly easy to happen, such as piracy of software, music, film, or other digital work. Digital piracy is the illegal duplication and distribution of digital content such as music, film, and software causing loss to the creator of the work. Unauthorized use of content is that content from the internet is often used without permission or payment of royalties, which is a copyright violation. Intellectual property protection in the digital world is there are various methods such as digital right management or DRM that are implemented to protect copyright in digital content, although they still pose challenges in comprehensive implementation. Next challenge in digital regulation and law. Regulation in the digital environment often lags behind technological development. Government and regulators face challenges in creating laws that are flexible but still protect the public. Consumer protection is regulation must ensure that consumers are protected from fraud, privacy violation, and other risks in the digital environment. International law is legal regulation is the in digital world that need to be harmonized between countries because the internet has no geographical boundaries. The role of digital platform is that platforms such as social media and marketplace have a big role in enforcing their own policies, but this can raise issues of freedom of expression and transparency. Thank you everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.